Hi everybody, it's Vince Sellers, former FBI agent. It's been a while since I've talked to you. I released a video series a couple of years back that many of you have watched, and I tremendously appreciate it. A lot of you have read my book that I wrote, Eyes Pried Open, Rookie FBI Agent. Greatly appreciate that as well. I've heard from a lot of you, many of you that successfully become agents, many of you that have not. You always know going in, your odds are against you. There's just so many applicants. But a lot of exceptional people that sometimes make it, sometimes don't. But in life, I think you should try anything that you're really interested in, and then you at least won't have any regrets when it's all done, right? Well, I'm reaching out to you guys with a plea for your help. I created a petition on change.org that is asking the FBI to share information with the Austin Police Department regarding the 1991 Austin yogurt shop murders. This is a horrible case that remains unsolved. It's a big deal here in Austin, Texas. 4 teenage girls were murdered. One of them raped in 1991. Bodies in the building set on fire, and just a terrible, terrible thing. Long story short, there's been a development with some DNA that was taken from one of the girls that matches or belongs to a male. The Austin police submitted it to a database maintained by the University of Central Florida, which matched a sample that was provided by the FBI. This is the first big break in the case in at least a decade, probably more. The issue or the petition is to get the FBI to release the donor information of the sample that matched the sample here in Austin. It is a special type of DNA. It's not really good for positively identifying one individual. It does, however, point a direction towards a family, possibly parents, siblings, uncles, brothers. So it's, it's something that can be useful as a tool, possibly to help generate other leads. And the issue is the FBI says that the information is confidential or that they can't release it legally. I don't know. That is possible. That's the case. But if it is, then the petition asks either the FBI to release the information or prescribe how we can go about getting that done. There are ways to do that. There are task force that work with local authorities. I've participated in those. And the FBI, at the end of the day, needs to work with the local authorities to help solve these kind of cases. And if they can't, then they need a good explanation of why and a remedy on how we can work together. So we hope that you guys would be willing to go out, click on this petition at change.org/yogurt shop, and just ask. All we're asking is that law enforcement work together and that they share information. The FBI, I'm sure, is in a tough pickle, and so the petition is to the FBI director, the Department of Justice, and the President of the United States, if necessary, to weigh in on this and hopefully get some action. This is the rare thing that is not political. It doesn't matter what party you're part of. Won't you bring a shot? All right, I'm going to go again. Going again. So we ask that you go out, we ask that you consider signing this petition. Again, it's at change.org/yogurt store. It's very important that the FBI share this information with the Austin Police Department, or tell us why they can't and let us know what needs to be done to facilitate it. The petition is to the FBI, the Department of Justice, and the White House. And we just need some action on this. It's the rare issue that I think if anyone learns the details, 99 out of 100 people will gladly sign it and say, yes, please, let's work together. It's not political. There's really no controversy involved here. So let's just work together, and, maybe it won't pan out. Maybe there won't be any benefit in the long run. But if I was one of the family members of one of the murdered girls, I would be livid and outraged that my own government, being the FBI, was holding back this information. Again, I understand. I've been in that position as an FBI agent. You have to be very, very careful about what they share. There's lots of legal fine print that can quickly get you fired as an agent if you don't do what you're supposed to do. And that's for good reason. But on the flip side, this is a case where we all need to step back, do what's right, and has common sense and can help hopefully bring some closure to this case. All right, thank you guys. Appreciate you listening. Check out the petition and please sign it. Please share it if you could as well. It'd be tremendously helpful to me. Thanks a bunch for tuning in.